Hey everybody, welcome to the Alpha Strike. My name is Asiel Campos and welcome to this channel's first product unboxing in a very long time. So shout out to Wizkids for sending me this product. This is the Hellfire Gala. This is the second annual set that they've released. Last year we had the X-Men. This is the Avengers version of that. So what is the Hellfire Gala set for Heroclix? So it is 8 figures that are premium quality, painted in a really cool outfit that these characters wear for this gala event. So expect very good quality of the figures and the painting, as well as the actual sculpt of these figures. It also comes with a pack, a powers and abilities card. So if you're trying to see the new updated powers, this is where you can find that, as well as the starter sets that come out every year. It comes in this really cool magnetic box that you can store your figures in, or maps, or not maps, I guess, terrain and stuff that can fit in here. So in this video, I will break down what's in this box, as well as some gameplay. So stay tuned towards the end of the video, and you can watch me play some of these figures in a game. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so let's break into this box. This is what the front looks like, the back, a little kind of introduction to the Hellfire, as well as what it includes in the box. So let's go check out what is inside. Now, sadly, for last year's set, I wasn't able to pick it up. So this is the first set that I have. And they do share a very similar, or I believe it's the same ability the figures have. So let's see what it looks like inside. Oh, wow, look at that. So it has these 8 figures: Captain America, Scarlet Witch, Falcon, Doctor Doom, Spider-Man, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, and She-Hulk. All nicely tucked in there. You can already kind of see how crazy great these sculpts look like through this little plastic. So let's see. Let's get these guys out. Oops. Yeah, they're kind of stuck in there. Oh, there we go. Ooh, all right. Let's see. That's awesome. That is so awesome. All right, we're gonna go one by one by checking out these figure sculpts and cards. But let's see what's how this powers and abilities card looks like in here. So excited for this. Let's see. All right, so there you can see all these speed powers. Nothing has changed, I believe, in the last year or so. So it should be the same, but for those who are wondering what that looks like, here's that. Nice thick paper, so you don't have to worry about it getting damaged. That's awesome. All right, so who do we start with? All right, first one up, Falcon. So let's see the sculpt. Just gotta be careful not to break it. All right. So here's Falcon and his nice red and blue suit, Captain America colors. You can see the Hellfire logo right there. That's pretty cool. He's number 5. Posted up with his red sunglasses like Matt Murdock. But geez, these look great. These look fantastic. Look at that. All right, let's read his cards. So they're all going to share this trait. So I'll read it once, but it's the Gala invite. All these figures start with 1 invite token. And once per turn for all characters with this trait, when a friendly character with the Avengers keyword attacks, you may remove an invite token from a friendly character to replace a die in their attack roll with a 5. So basically, it's just to make sure, I guess, these Avengers hit. And then each figure has a special ability so that whenever 2 5s are rolled, they trigger a special effect. So for Falcon, it's high fashion, shawl, collar, suit, red tint glasses. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits and 2 5s are rolled, after resolutions, place a standard friendly character up to 3 squares away from its current square. So kind of just letting your other teammates either move closer or further away from the opponent, depending on how well or bad the game's going. He does have, yes, of course, Avengers keyword, heroes for hire, X-Men, and soldier. He's got a nice style, 75 points at full, 40 points at half or lower. He's got a special movement ability through characters, 4 range, single target, does not fly. Precision at the top of his dial and 1 click of it at 40. Toughness and then enhancement. He's got a special movement ability. Oh, that's right. They had errated him to give him flight because, yeah, the card doesn't have it printed on the front, but the character dial does, and then as well as this special flying ability. So this says Charge Flurry. When Falcon uses charge and carries, a carried character may be given the close as free, or make the close attack instead of Falcon. That's interesting. Okay. So the carried character can make the attack or make the close attack instead of Falcon. That's awesome. Okay, so you can just carry a heavy hitting close attacker instead of having him attack, and that's the charge basically that that he can do. That's really cool. All right, let's check out this next figure. Who do we got? All right, so Captain America. Here he is, wearing his blue suit with red stripes. He's got a coat he's holding his hand out. You can see the little like pocket watch right here, chain on it. Looking swell, looking spiffy. That's awesome. Sick. I just love the painting on these sculpts. Great job. Wow, that's awesome. Let's look at his card. So this Captain America, 2 targets, 5 range, running shot, no special attack power, special defense, and special damage, 100 points and 45. Avengers, X-Men, Soldier are his keywords. He also has, of course, the Gala Invite special ability. He's got a special trait, high fashion, red stripes, white shirt, blue coat. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits and 2 5s are rolled, action total +1 this turn. So this is like a special leadership. Does he have leadership as well? He does. So leadership throughout his whole dial, and the ability to get an extra action if when an X-Men keyword character hits and 2 5s are rolled. That's insane. For 45 points at the very least, why not? He's got a special defense power, energy shield deflection. Captain America and adjacent friendly characters with the Avengers keyword take a maximum of 2 damage from opposing characters that have the team ability chosen for Avengers. Okay, awesome. So if you're playing like a Mystics heavy TA team, choose Mystics for your Avengers, and adjacent friendly characters and a Captain America just take a maximum of 2 damage. That's insane. Leadership and power throughout his whole dial. I think this might be one of the must plays for the Gala team, because these characters tend to work the best with other Gala figures, just so you can have as many invite tokens as possible and have them go off constantly. So yeah, Captain America might be a must play for a Gala team. Next up, we got Scarlet Witch. Now, she's also one that I was really excited for because of the sculpt. Whenever this sculpt was released, it looked insane. So, you know, the Witch of the Mystics arts, the dark arts. Her hair seems to turn into this kind of purplish, pinkish kind of smoke, right? almost as it's vanishing. She just popped into the party, and there she is out of nowhere. She is unique, so she's got the silver ring. Is a flyer. This is what it says on the dial. So let's see if the card is also been errated with 5 range single target. What a sculpt, huh? What a sculpt. That's awesome. Looks like she's doing like a little Spider-Man kind of web slinging action right there. Let's check out her card. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like it might have been erratic because she's got the boot symbol on her speed power. Okay, interesting. 100 points and 45. I'm sorry, 40. Starts with running shot, pen psi, ESD, and probability control. At 100, and then TK, senses, and perplex on her lower dial. And she doesn't start with the special running power, so let's see what it does. So Gala invite ability, there she is with hers. The pretender becomes the redeemer. When Scarlet Witch is KO'd after resolutions, you may generate a friendly character of less points than Scarlet Witch from your KO area into your starting area on their last non-KO click. Then roll a d6 and heal them equal to half the results protected pulse wave. Okay, interesting. You have a KO'd character, bring them back in. Of 100 points if you play less than 100 if you play her at 100, or less than 40 if you play her at lower dial. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits and 2 5s are rolled, after resolutions, choose a color and a hit character. The chosen character can't use the powers of the chosen color until the end of your next turn. Okay, so like kind of like an outwit of sorts, right? Choose a color, yeah. But way stronger, yeah. You choose a color instead of the actual single power. And her special moving power is the phasing teleport passenger 2. So she could be more of a taxi if you want her to, or she could be more of an attacker if you need her to, depending on what price you pay for her. Avengers TA and Mystics TA. Awesome. Yeah, very good, kind of, I was gonna say almost support, but I mean, she can do some damage as well with 3 damage per plex. I think it's also a must play, honestly. Of course, with the 5s, this whole team is rolling 5 constantly. So no matter who you play against, the more of these figures you have, the more of these triggers you'll make happen throughout the game. All right, next up we got Spider-Man. Here he is. This is Peter Parker. Oh, okay. I thought this was Miles, just as a darker suit. But there he is. Like whitish eyes, kind of like silverish eyes. Posted up. Nice shoes, little kind of fins in the back. Little spikes. Oh, triple target. Okay, he's got a couple targets. Might be like an in cap piece or so. Yeah, that's the very first power that he has on his attack. In cap, 12 attack, hypersonic. Let's check him out. Let's see. 75 points or 45, improved movement, elevated, and through characters. Yep, 3 targets, 4 range. Does not fly, starts on hypersonic speed, in cap, incapacitate, super senses, and a special damage power that he has throughout his whole dial. High fashion, geometric glow in the dark webbing. Okay, sick. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits and 2 5s are rolled, until your next turn, hit characters can't remove action tokens except by clearing. Oof. Okay, so if he incaps you, perhaps possibly up to 3 characters, and you can trigger this Gala invite and redeem these invite tokens. Yeah, that could be pretty dangerous for an opponent. His special damage power that he's got throughout his whole dial is probability control, but Spider-Man can also use it to reroll his super senses and willpower rolls, which, yeah, he's just got, he starts on super senses and willpower later, so you can always prob that. And then, of course, he's got the Spider-Man TA and team player, so I hope you choose Avengers with that one, and he can be up to a 13 in cap on top dial, or 12 up top on 45 points. That's not a bad support piece, and he's fairly cheaper at full, so If you need to slow down your opponent, Spider-Man's the guy. Next up, we got Captain Marvel. Let's see where she's at. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The galaxies behind her little, let's focus. Yes. Her dress right there. That's sick. Wow. Oh, her coat, yeah. Yep. Classic colors for Captain Marvel as well. They did a great job on this. And I like how they have this little like green carpet that all these characters are standing on. Looks very nice. Let's see what she does. All right, so she's a dual target, 5 range, starts on hypersonic speed. Does she fly? Yeah, it looks like she also flies on her character dial, but on the card it shows running, so I think those have been errated. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they have. Hypersonic speed, precision, penetrating psychic blast, special damage, special defense, and then shape change on her damage. Let's see what she's got. Of course, the Gala Invite trait. High fashion jacket with star-lined interior. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits and 2 5s are rolled, after resolutions, choose a friendly character with the Avengers keyword within range. The chosen character gains cosmic team ability until the end of your next turn. Whoa. That's incredibly strong. That could be really strong. Her damage, special defense power is Tres Cosmic, Energy Shield Deflection, Impervious. When Captain Marvel rolls a single D6 for impervious, willpower, etc., increase the result by +1 for each action token she has. Okay, so she can roll out of impervious as long as they're not doing penetrating. She can roll out of that, and then of course willpower. So that that second turn after she does an action, she's got a 50-50 willpower to keep it going. Of course, she's got the cosmic team ability and the Avengers team ability. Avengers team ability has really stepped up its game since it was a change. It used to be +1 to movement to speed whenever you do a move action. So I think this +1 to your attack power, if you're attacking somebody that you chose the TA for, is really strong. Here we have Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff. So the first time this one was revealed, this sculpt was revealed, I thought it was like some sort of Spider-Man character. I was like, I'm not sure who that is. But then, of course, you see the Black Widow logo there with the red kind of time glass thing on her chest. You can definitely see that's a Black Widow for sure. Oh, I like the little red on her heels and her calf. That looks a really nice little detail right there. And then, of course, looks like is that her hair that just kind of wraps over her face. And can she see through that? I'm not sure, but I mean, she pulled up to the party like that, so she better. 2 targets, 4 range. Black Widow. Let's see what she does. 100 points and 45 special speed power. Has some precision, special defense power throughout her whole dial, and range combat expert. Okay, interesting. So she's not much of a close attacker. We'll see if she's got running shot or charge. Let's see. High fashion black bodysuit and red lace veil. Okay, so she can definitely see through that. Yeah, it's a veil. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits and 2 5s are rolled, until the next turn, characters can use super senses, and if they can already use super senses instead, increase the result for their roll by +1 when they roll super senses. That's incredibly strong. It's basically the Spider-Man TA or the Wonder Woman TA, but except it could be given to everybody. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, it just has to be a friendly character. It doesn't have to, she doesn't have to share keywords with anybody. It's just next turn, friendly characters can use super senses. Yep, that's awesome. Incredibly strong. Her keywords: Avengers Shield, X-Men, Assassin, Martial Artist, and Spy. No surprise there. Her special running power, movement power is Running Shot Stealth. When Black Widow uses running shot, after resolutions generate a smoke train marker in her square. Okay, nice. So you can pop out of stealth, take a running shot into clear terrain, and then just generate a smoke under her, and she's back in stealth. Special defense power, combat reflexes, super senses. Perfect. That'll do it. That'll do it. If you trigger that, she's got half chance super senses. And then if you combo that with Captain Marvel, she could be given the cosmic TA so that she can't be outwitted, and she could be a deadly character. Very poisonous too. And I like that, how these little images of the characters are in black and white for all of them. So that's really cool, interesting touch. And the cards I should mention are very nice as well. Special cards. These cards only come in these the Hellfire Gala. So I've seen people bend them just down the middle so they can fit in those sleeves, or there's actually some sleeves, some protective sleeves that you can slide the whole card in there if you want to keep it straight like that. So that's really cool. And next up we got She-Hulk. Where's she at? She's right here. She-Hulk looking super buff, and some purple, some white on or is it silver? High heels, baggy pants, sunglasses, of course. Hair's looking stunning. Let's see. Okay, no Avengers on her. She's got the wild card, or team player. Let's see what she does. So, of course, the Gala invite. She comes in at 100 points or 40. 0 range. She's standard size. And she does not fly. There was no right on that one. She definitely does not fly. Gala invite trait, of course. And then she's got high fashion, pearl belt, and rimless sunglasses. Awesome. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits and 2 5s are rolled, after resolutions, hit characters can't use outwit, perplex, or probability control until your next turn. Whoa, okay, very strong, very strong. So if she goes for some support with these powers, they just simply cannot use it, despite being perhaps cosmic TA or whatnot. Improved targeting, hindering, blocking, and characters. So that's super strength. You might be like, oh, why does she have 0 range but can see through hindering? Well, it's super strength. You can toss objects. So in case she needs to toss something to someone that has stealth, she can definitely do that with giant reach, whatever the object is, 1 or 2, 3, etc. So that's very interesting. I like that. And then her special defense power is invincible, super senses, protected, outwit. Okay, that's awesome. She definitely needs that. It's just 1 click of that, but at 100, she's a pretty tough character to beat. And of course, team abilities, team player. So choose Avengers for that one, and she could be 13 up top, possibly 14 with the close combat expert. Sick. And last but not least, we got my favorite character, Dr. Doom. Now, this might be a little biased, but definitely my favorite sculpt. Absolutely, this was looks like royalty. There's just, look at that. Look at the attention to detail on this kind of fabric that he might be wearing. Maybe like a animal fur or something like that. Wow, the sculpt on the actual face mask, the helmet looks incredible. Nothing for his face, just 2 little cuts for his eyes, and standing proud. Yep, as he should. And he's got Minions of Doom team abilities. So let's see what he's got. Dr. Doom, Hella Gala invite, of course. He starts with, he's running shot throughout the whole dial. Starts on Pensai, and then Energy Explosion, and then into Pulse Wave. Special defense, most of his dial, and then it turns into Invulnerability. It's missing the little damage power, but that's the damage. Does he fly? He looks like he does fly on this character dial as well, so probably right into that. Special damage for most of his dial, and then turns into Outwit his last 3 clicks. For high fashion, fur cloak and royal armor. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits and 2 5s are rolled, until your next turn, friendly characters have the Minions of Doom team ability. Okay, now I will say one other thing about Doctor Doom and that variant character is the Minions of Doom TA. It's not my favorite. I tend to forget about it most of the time anyway. But in case you do KO somebody, I'll let you know what it does. When this character KOs a standard opposing character, after resolutions, heal 1 click on a friendly character using this team ability. So a little heal in case you take like a Mystics or something like that for KOing a character. You can have that to heal back up. His special defense power is Mastermind Invuln. No surprise there. Kind of wish it was invincible perhaps, but the Mastermind can help with that and send that to somebody else, perhaps somebody with invincible like She-Hulk. His special damage power is Leadership Outwit. When an opposing effect would replace a die in a roll, you may roll a d6, 4 through 6, the replacement is ignored and the roll is immediately finalized. So basically, if you come up against a Hellfire team, he's the best counter to avoid from all those 5s to be rolled. So that can really help. Besides Hellfire figures in Modern, there's the Madam Web that can auto-succeed super senses. That could come in handy if you come up against this Doctor Doom. He can stop that from happening. And in Silver, of course, there's many more die replacements. But as far as Modern goes, there's not too many. So there might be kind of a hint from Wizkids like, hey, there's more die replacements coming in the future. So heads up. So yeah, that will be the Hellfire set right here for this year. We do have an X-Men set coming later this year, back to X-Men, because this is the Avengers. Next up is X-Men. And yes, so if you did enjoy this video, drop a like, leave a comment, let me know what your favorite character is, which one was designed the best, which one you're going to run in your Hellfire team, as well as possibly outside of it, if you think that some of these characters have potential outside of the Hellfire theme. Let me know which one you're going to use. Also, if you enjoyed the unboxing and you want to see more, let us know. We do have some more unboxing coming in the future thanks to Wizkids. So I'll be making that video as soon as I get the product. And once again, thank you so much. Please leave a like, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much, y'all.